Hello. Hi everyone, Caffeine Fox here. Look, my heater's kind of going off right now, so if you're not able to hear me and there's like a loud droning noise in the background, it's probably me. But my heater's going off, so the audio in this video is going to be kind of wonky. I kind of wanted to do something a little different. I normally film all of my videos over in my studio, and today I kind of wanted to, shake things up a bit. So I decided to film over here in my living room because Hello Kitty skate deck, can't go wrong with that. I had a really interesting experience at work. I've done videos like this before in the past. Oh, that's right. I did tell pretty much a complete stranger I'm a furry, and they seem to have done amazingly. So I was like, why not? I'll do another one of these types of videos because this actually happened to me a couple weeks ago. Everything is still fresh in my mind. So at work, I typically don't go around telling people what I do. I used to do that a lot, when I first joined the fandom. On the military base, I was just telling everybody, their grandmother, their dog, whatever, it doesn't matter. I was just
yo, what's up? I'm a furry.
But with that kind of came a little bit of, being worried, because on one hand, it was super liberating to just be like, hey, this is who I am. This is kind of the stuff I do. And on the other, once you tell somebody that, you can't go back. You have done the deed. They know you are a furry now. Not saying that's a bad thing. It's really final. You can't hide anything anymore. So after I spent about a few years there, I went to Turkey for a year, and we all know how that went. I get back from Turkey and I tell myself, you know what? I'm gonna kind of change it up a bit. I'm gonna not tell everybody I meet
that I'm a furry.
I'm gonna kind of keep it on the down low. I'm just gonna cruise through just like everybody else. I'm a furry in disguise. After a bit of time working there, oh gosh, okay, here we go. I happened to get a message from my boss, out of all people. I was assuming that it was gonna be something show up to work at this time.
Yeah.
But that is actually far from the truth. In this message my boss sent over Slack, he's just like, hey, so I just happened to be walking around and I happened to overhear one of my kids listening to, YouTube in the background. And the voice on this YouTube video sounds a lot like you. So when I first read this portion of the text, I don't know, I started to break out into a cold sweat because I'm like, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It's happening. The circle continues. But this time it just happened after the fact. So I'm reading this and I'm like, either A, I could be like, this is totally not me at all, or I could own up to it. So I was like, yeah, 'tis I. And it's just strange. This ended up happening because my boss was able to recognize the voice from across his house on one of his kids' devices, just playing in the background. And yeah, we ended up arranging a time where we could meet because they were about to leave, and kind of as a last thing before they went, we wanted to invite one of his family members over for photos. Cool, that's awesome. But it was just, I don't know, it was so surreal. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it because usually I'm the one who goes out and says, wow, I'm a furry. But now it just happened naturally, I guess. I don't know. I'm still trying to process all of this. It might still be a while for me to fully come to terms with what happened. But yeah, my boss found out I'm a furry. Everybody knows now. Honestly, I feel like going forward, this isn't going to change too much stuff. I mean, I pretty much started filming YouTube videos when I started telling everybody I was a furry. So realistically, I mean, the channel's still going to be the same. I don't know. My fox brain does not compute. It doesn't compute at all. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to share that little bit of a story with y'all. I was like, should I make this into a video? Because chances are, he's gonna find this video out again on the internet. But luckily I ended up just for the sake of everybody involved, I didn't mention any names, so
yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank everybody for kind of sticking with me on this this kind of short rambling rant of how people are discovering I'm an animal person on the internet. If any of y'all like this content, totes, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you want to become a patron and help support my channel, I got a link for it down below. Yeah, this video would not have been possible without the help of the following gold egg patrons. Holy smokes, thank you so much. Apollo Bunny, Archie Fur, Cinder Kitten, Dynamo, Dexo, DH, Amaranth Cantonine, Funtime Wolf, Jax Shepherd, Lindsay, Moodle, and Richard Wren. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my fox heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, I hope all of you have a great rest of your weekend. I say this every single video, but I mean it from the bottom of my fox heart. Have a great weekend.
Oh my goodness.
Bye.